fundraisers that didn't really require a lot of like you're getting more money rather than spending it. And I was wondering if if there's any ideas that you had that either like you really want to try out to see and how you want to try implementing like all other keyboard rather than just like it's not all on you. Like put it up
Yeah.
like try to pull in other keyboard members to help out. Yeah.
I would say that to do that, I'd be running through events through other e-board members. Obviously, when other e-board members are running events, I'll be there to support them and help them with any financial decisions. I think that I could involve other e-board members in fundraising with the holiday grams. I feel like that'd be a good way to involve a lot of kasamas. You know, for example, Valentine's Day, you could get a lot of roses, Lego roses, etc., chocolates, all of that, and they'll be able to, you could secretly give that to other kasamas, and I think that'd be a good way to involve a lot of people in the club through fundraising, so it's not just, me and the finance committee just doing this fundraising. So, yeah.
So unlike other board positions, treasurer doesn't have a designated season or event. So when multiple events are happening, what would be your strategy in prioritizing events and how much money?
Can you get the last part? Sorry.
What would be your strategy in prioritizing which events receive what kind of money?
I would say I would prioritize the budget of other people, or the one that has the more costly budget. I think that while all events are important, I believe that since more money is going to one event, I believe that would be more of a priority since you're spending a lot more money. So I would, in a case where you have one big event and one smaller event, it's still important. I would put most of my effort toward the major event, but still give my assistance and support to everyone else who needs my help.
I have a question from City. It's a secret question. So some of us put on frequent events ranging from small to large scale on the county very small. And I've seen very low on the budget. So if a director wants to put up an event with funding request for half its budget, how would you approach it?
I would compromise with them. I have a lot of experience. I learned from my business classes and the internships I've partaken that, if they have this budget, I think I could work with that person and cut down those costs. If they're really dedicated to this event, I'll be there to, help them cut down the costs, try to get that budget lower. And let's say we're still not there, we're still not, we still don't have enough money. I want that person to, I would help them run a fundraiser since they're really dedicated and want to run this event. I believe that I'll be there to support them and help them get that budget they want for and make sure the event has everything they want.
Hi. So the role of treasurer involves very logistical but necessary duties that are to be fulfilled, but these duties as treasurer don't often pertain to the pillars of our organization. How do you plan on uplifting the pillars of Kasamahan alongside your own values outside of your role as treasurer?
So I'll go down the list with cultural. So the main part, I think the main thing for cultural is PCN, and I feel like the best way that happens is through fundraising. So I believe that I'm able to fundraise and help support this event and make sure this cultural pillar is well produced and shown well to other people. The other one is academics. If I'm being honest, I feel like our academic pillar isn't shown as much. I believe that we could run a couple events that could really work on that academic pillar. For example, I believe that we could have an event where we have a lot of people here with a lot of majors, a lot of background. We have a lot of alumni who are in high jobs. Or I believe it'd be cool to have an event where we could all meet together, give advice, resume resume advice, internship advice, interview advice. I think that would help work on academic, help us focus on our academic in life after college. And then it was community. I think for community and in community, I think that a lot of the events that happen, like the prom, I think it happens through funding as well.
Maybe two more questions. Question?
So in Kasama, we emphasize not just ourselves, but also those who came before us and those who will come after us. How do you plan on handling and using funds to future generations of Kasama?
Wait, sorry, you're it's kind of quiet. Can you repeat it?
No. Yes. Sorry, I'll project. In Kasama, we emphasize not just ourselves, but also those who came before us and those who will come after us. How do you plan on handling and raising funds in a way that sets up future generations of Kasama for success?
I think that comes through fundraising a lot. I said I would hold at least one fundraiser every month. I want to exceed that. I want to hold, selling boba, just like that, for example, involve maybe working with an outside organization, like our Panda Express we did earlier this year. I think the most important thing is building up a generation. For example, I believe that the finance committee, I could work with the finance committee and help train them and teach them how fundraising works. All the mistakes that I may make or what works during fundraisers. I believe that I could pass down all that knowledge and experience onto the finance committee. So therefore, when I go or when I'm not here anymore, that finance committee still has my experience. So they'll know what worked well for me and what didn't work well for me. So then when they do that fundraiser, they won't make the same mistakes as I did. And I think that as long as that keeps continuing, we'll be able to make sure we get the most out of our fundraisers and know which fundraisers sells the best and stuff.